guys, this is Michelle from my Everyday Wife Life, and I'm going to do a 30 bags in 30 days. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just fumbling my words. I am going to try to do 2 or 3 bags a day. I don't know if I'm going to do separate videos. Once you watch this video, you'll know. Because I'm going to be going to Oregon, whatever. And like on the 23rd. So I won't be able to do that for the whole week. Kind of had like a little family crisis, whatever. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to go see my sister for a week. She just needs me to be there with her. And yeah, so hopefully I can do double duty and get a video out to you every day ahead of time so you can watch this. Otherwise, if I don't, I'm going to do it when I come back. So let me turn the camera around. And yeah, so what I'm doing today is visual clutter. So, and a little bit, I'm in the kitchen, and a little bit of stuff in the kitchen that I didn't get rid of before. So this is annoying me right here. Now, I know I'm blessed with having a large kitchen, and I know it looks good on camera and stuff, but actually the configuration doesn't work. And mostly because, not mostly, some of it is because I have too much stuff on the counter, and I've gone back and forth with putting stuff on the counter, not putting stuff on the counter, but sometimes I need stuff out to make it work. Now this back here is basically just decoration, but it's way back there and it's not really hurting anything. I used to have my mixer, but I have that over my baking station now because I only use it probably once a month. So, what I wanted to say is when my husband and I are in the kitchen, if I stand here and he stands over here, it's just crowded in this cramped space. So other than that, there's no big open counter space to work out when we're cooking, because we like to cook together sometimes, especially on the weekend. There's just no there's just no room for both of us to work in that area. It's too squishy. So I need to move some of this stuff out of the way, I guess, a little bit, and I don't know if that'll help. Now I'm going to show you the rest of the kitchen to tell you what I'm talking about counter space, but it's messy, so just ignore it. So, yeah, so see, the refrigerator is here, and I know visually it probably wouldn't look good over here, but as far as counter space, it would have been better if they had, again, we didn't build this house, we bought a used house, and if I would have redo the kitchen, I probably would have put the refrigerator there, or actually I put the refrigerator here. Maybe I would not have that microwave there. That's a whole nother story. So anyway, that's the point I'm making. And over here, there's really no counter space to cook at because you got a little tiny bit of counter here and a little bit of tiny counter here on both sides of this thing. It's just I need a big space to cook dinner with because I'm a messy person. Anyhow, so this video is supposed to be about visual clutter. All the other clutter that we've been doing, most of the people who have joined the club, is about clutter that's behind closed doors. This is visual clutter. I may not be getting rid of a lot of stuff, but I'm going to move stuff around and get rid of some clutter. So yeah, so one, I need to get rid of these and off the counter, and they are going to be hung up here and here. So that's one, and I'm going to relocate this honey, and this is here so that when I use my iPad for cooking recipes, I can just have it right there. But I might be able to stick that away in the drawer. So, and this is just definitely in the way of cooking, so I'm going to relocate that. And these over here, truth be told, there's nothing in them, but I really like the jars. This jar, a friend of mine gave me, and then she told me where she got it at Big Lots, and so I went to get a matching one just because I absolutely love this. This is not a label. This is a stick-on label. This is on the jar, and I just love it. And then I found this at Dollar Tree or something like that, and it actually doesn't match. But you know, you need 3 things, so I'm going to put this somewhere else so that my breakfast station looks a little bit more visually pleasing. I mean, what I'm talking about is visually pleasing, so it doesn't seem so cluttered. Over here, I'm going to do something with these jars. This is honey, and they're empty jars, and somehow I didn't return the jar when I went to get some more. I get honey from the bee farm down the street, and you turn in a jar when you get a new jar, and they give you a discount for turning in the jar. And so somehow I got behind on that. So I'm going to put these in my golf cart so that the next time I go get honey, then I can return them, because I usually go down in the golf cart and get honey. So I'm going to clear up this space, and this stuff needs to be put away. And yeah, and so I'm supposed to be getting ready and stuff. So this needs to be cleaned out. But let me tell you, look at this. This is ridiculous. Why am I keeping this? This toaster is broken. So that is going. That's going. I don't know what else. I have a fondue. Am I ever gonna make fondue? I think maybe. Yeah. That is never, I don't know. I'm debating on that one. That is never gonna happen. There's really not a whole lot of stuff in there. I'm gonna get rid of this. I can use that for grilling. See? So ridiculous. And we use all these cutting boards. I'm always cutting stuff all day long, so that is not going. Yeah. Waffle maker. I never use that ice cream maker. Don't know if I'm going to get rid of it. But, so that's gonna go. Well, I don't know if that's gonna go. I'm debating. I guess I should take it out and decide. And then I'm gonna get rid of this thing. This is a handy chopper, and I've had it for years. But for some reason, the top has been missing. And I thought maybe it would turn up, but it's been months. Months. So you cannot use it without the top because you have to lock it. And so, yeah, that's going bye-bye. And yeah, I don't know about the ice cream maker. Let me just clean up this visual space for right now and show you how it looks a little bit better when it's decluttered, even though I'm not getting rid of anything. Alright, so I cleaned up this area, and I put those jars over here. I know it's not a solution, but I just really like it, and I know I will find something to put in there. I could put oatmeal in here and brown sugar in here that I use for my oatmeal, and something else. Maybe I'll put some granola bars in there, because I seem to be overflowing with granola bars. And I'm not gonna clean out this whole thing. I already did a organization, got rid of a ton of medicine and stuff like a couple months ago, or so I'll put the link to that up above in the cards somewhere over here, and show you that. So yeah, so I'm going to take these out of the boxes. I bought these a long time ago at IKEA. Haven't even broken open them, so I'm gonna open them and at least like put them on the refrigerator or put them over here so I remember to use it. And this is going to recycle, and this I guess I'm throwing away because it has a lot of stuff in there that I don't. Doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Organic onion, organic malted. I don't know. I don't need that stuff when I make guacamole. I just use my own stuff. So I'm just gonna throw it away. So that's that. Yeah, let me finish that up. Okay, this is a water dispenser or drink dispenser that I use for company when we have get-togethers and stuff. Well, for Thanksgiving. And I got it out of this cupboard here. Now, I've used this before for my water, but I don't know, it didn't work out too well. Actually, this cap is kind of rusted right there, but it's not touching the water, so I don't know. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and put the water in here and try it, because this is a little more visually pleasing than that. And I'll try it one more time. Again, I tried it before and it didn't work out too well, because I don't remember why. It just didn't work out too well. Because this, you know, the water's gone and then I throw it away. But, alright, so I'm just going to put the water. Okay, that's what that looks like. And typically I usually put these on the counter, but I don't want anything, very many things on the counter. So, typically, also, we don't tend to eat these too much. My husband's only going to eat these because this has gluten in it. And when he has a hamburger, he only has one. So I really should put some in the freezer, which I usually do, but I'll do that in a minute. But for right now, I decided I'm going to put those in the dark so that they're not having the under counter lighting on them, and so that they will last longer. And so this is what the breakfast nook, breakfast station looks like. I put these up here. Yes, they're empty. I'm keeping them. I will figure out something to put in there, I'm sure. Yeah, so I hung up the, what do you call these? Hot plates, whatever. I don't know what you call those. So I hung those up, and if I want to use it, I could just take it down and then hang it back up. And so all this space is a lot more clear. And I went ahead and moved this other stuff over here. I like having this out. These are the spices that I use often. This is a little, what do you call it? Salt. What the heck is that called? A salt well, is that what that's called? I don't know. And then this is my olive oil, which I don't have any in there because I'm looking for a cap, because this is the cap that it came with, and I don't want to use that because it feels like it's grody. So I need to find a wine bottle cap, and I like having the pepper. I should have bought 2 of these. I'm not sure why I didn't. And then I like to have, even though I don't really like how that looks here, I've been forgetting to use coconut oil, so I'm out of sight, out of mind type of mentality, so I need to leave it out so I remember to use that. So I think that's not too bad, and usually we don't end up using this side of the counter anyway. And I would put that over there, but that feels like that would be way too crowded. That's too much stuff. So yeah, so I think that's it. And this side of the kitchen is a mess, and maybe I'll do that another day. But so this is all my clutter that I'm getting rid of. The toaster, these are going to go to the bee farm. This is recycle. The toaster is garbage. Should I donate that? You know, I don't know. Do people get stuff and then fix it? I mean, it's in really good condition. It's not that old. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if people go to Goodwill and get things and then, but this is trash. Nobody will ever find the top to that. That's garbage. This is recycle, and then I'm going to donate that. So that's a good amount of stuff, even though I didn't really go in the rest of my cupboards. But that's enough for today. And guys, too many people have joined this to even mention. But I have created a playlist, and I will put the playlist in the cards above and in the description below, and you can see everyone that is joined. I've been trying to put them in the playlist every day when they post their videos. So yeah, and thanks for Sophia for at My Great Challenge for hosting this challenge, and enjoy your day.